When you live in the frozen north like I do, you gotta have backup heat, and you got to have backup for your backup heat. So our furnace wasn't working this morning for some reason. My wife said, we've got a Vermont Castings heater in the basement. It's a natural gas heater that's ventless. You don't need a vent for it. I got that back in 2014, I think, when we first moved to the frozen tundra. And so that works no matter what, unless there's a gas line interruption for some reason. But our main furnace for the house went out, and it's new. I mean, we bought that in 2014, had it installed, brand new furnace and air conditioner. Our first winter, we had like a record snowstorm, and when I bought the house, I was like, oh, okay, that's 2013. I'm like, well, that's really cold. I want to make sure that my heater doesn't go out in the winter. So 2014, we had a brand new Lennox put in and air conditioning at the same time. We did the whole thing. I'm like, I don't want to be without heat in the winter. So now it's 9 years later and we're without heat. But it's okay because I've got that Vermont Castings heater in the basement. It's really nice. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's super heavy. I mean, it probably weighs 200 pounds. I bought it off, I think it was Craigslist at the time. They're normally about $3,000 new. I haven't looked. It's called Vermont Castings, and I'm not sure. They don't make the model I have anymore, but they're super beautiful. They look like old-fashioned, old-timey heaters that you'd see. But anyway, I paid $400 for it. Some dude down in Kalamazoo had it, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely a gorgeous heater. So I told the wife, turn the heater on, the one in the basement. And so that, since it's in the basement, all the heat will rise. And we've got like the Mr. Buddy things, and I've got these propane lanterns also that I just got. And so we'll be fine. Tomorrow is Monday, and I'll call the heating and cooling place and say, hey, our furnace went out. They'll come out and take care of it. They're such a good company that I deal with. They've really gone the extra mile on several things. I had them do an AC unit for my office, and I thought it wasn't keeping it cool enough in the summer, so they came back on their dime and put in a larger AC unit. Just like, now we got to make it work. So I thought that was cool. But anyway, that's what we're doing today, and I've got mail from Constitutional Stacker, one of the busiest people in the planet. Almost feel bad because he's been so busy, and then he feels bad about not getting mail out to people. But if I send you something, you have no obligation to send me anything back, just so you know, because I understand people get super busy. But Constitutional Stacker, he's always on top of stuff. He's got good advice on his channel. Oh, check that out. He's got probably one of the coolest stickers in the community. Keep stacking. And the Constitution, Article 1. Bam. Oh, I got a Mercury dime. Check that out. These are nice thank you cards. Look at that. Let's see what else is in here. Another, oh, this is a different version. I think I like this one better with the gold lettering, but this one has more contrast. I'm not sure. Dope. Error. What's that? He sent me 2 Mercury dimes. Here's a Constitutional Stacker. Hit him up on the R word here. See that word there? Go there and subscribe to Constitutional Stacker. I'm subscribed to like 3 people on this platform here. I don't know if YouTube likes us saying that word, but Constitutional Stacker is like one of the 2 people. I don't really go on there very much. Just not enough time to do everything. what is this? This almost, is this real? Wow, that's weird. It almost feels fake. It says error on it. See if we can see if there's an error. I might need a cheat code. What is up here? Got my trusty Surefire pen. This thing has been through hell. Actually, really quick, this pen I got from Surefire a long time ago. I deal with this company quite often, and this I carried in my pocket, just clipped like a pocket knife. And one day I got home from wherever I was, and I noticed this was gone. The tip was gone, and so was the ink and the spring. So all I had was just this. And this, I love this pen. It's so cool. I mean, if I told you it was made out of silver, you'd believe me because it's heavy. So I contacted Surefire. I was like, hey, can I buy a tip and a spring? I can buy my own ink. And they were like, no, just give us your address. We're just going to send you out some parts. They sent me out a few different parts for it. But so this is back up and running, my favorite pen. These are super nice. But anyway, that was the aside. Let's check this thing out. What's going on here? Oh, it's just schmutz. What is that going on there? That's weird. This feels light. I'm gonna have to put it on the Sigma. See if maybe he found something weird. Let me compare it to this other one that he sent me. No, that's real. Jeez, I don't know why I was thinking, who would fake a dime? That would be kind of retarded. I don't know why I even thought of that, but. So there's the two dimes. 43, and are they both 43s? Let me know if you guys know if this is an error. This one here with the schmutz by the T. I'm trying to find an error. I wonder why he wrote that on there. That's weird. You might have to give me the spoiler on this one, Constitutional. Anyway, that's the dimes. Thank you so much for sending me the sticker swap, dude. These things are badass. I need to figure out how. I'm almost tempted to do a Raven Ivy and decorate some ammo cans, because I think the ammo can storage that she does, and a lot of you guys do, is probably the best way to go, because you can still stick them in the safe, and if you need to, or if you need to bug out, you can just grab them and run. Grab and go. Well, obviously, you're not going to be running around with ammo cans full of silver. That'd be kind of that'd make you a pretty tasty target for anybody doing bad things. But that's about it. We're working on the heat challenges, but we've got so many different heating options. I would recommend getting some. I also, actually, another thing that I did is I downloaded a free ebook from Markus Rothkrantz. I did a video of a big a photography light that he sent me. Beautiful big LED light panel. I did an unboxing of it. And he's got some really cool channels. One's called Markus Pix, MARKUSPIX. Really entertaining. Super rich dude. Just loves photography. But he also has another YouTube channel called it's called The Healthy Life. And he and his girlfriend, Kara Rothkrantz, are like, they're raw vegans. They have all sorts of cool videos. I'm not a vegan, but you know, you can eat healthier. You can take little nuggets from different groups or vegans or carnivores and kind of adapt them to experiment. I think it's important to experiment with what you eat just to see how it affects you. Like, if you're eating fast food, then you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwing yourself. But so on his website, it's called Heal Yourself 101. There's a free ebook download of his book it's been out for a long time. He's on the 3rd edition of it. It's called Heal Yourself 101. I'll put a link to his website. I don't get anything from him, but I thought it'd be cool to pass along a little something. I mean, get some information in you. Always learn things. But this book, I'm sure, I haven't read it yet. I just downloaded it this morning because it's free. I'll get into it, but I'm sure it's like a whole bunch of eat berries and nuts and stuff like that. But read the book, take what you can out of it, and experiment with different eating styles. Like I've gone vegan before, not out of like militancy against meat, but just like, hey, let's see how my body reacts to it. And I've been carnivore before just to see how my body reacts to it. And I don't think I'm cut out to be a vegan. But I did come up with a system where my fridge at my office downtown is full of just vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, berries, that kind of stuff. And so during the day, I'll be basically raw vegan. And then when I go home, I'll have a big, thick, fat steak. So it's kind of part-time veganism. I guess part of the day I'm vegan and part of the time I'm carnivore. I just try and avoid bread. And my Achilles heel is those darn candy bars. Man, it's like crack. Candy bars are my crack. Anyway, that's about it. One of these days I'm going to have to go over there and see if Constitutional Stacker wants to go get a brew. I've got an office in Oregon also, and I haven't been out there since COVID, but one of these days I'll get out to that area and say, yo, let's go out for a coffee if he doesn't drink, or a brew if he does. Anyway, that's about it for this morning. I'm going to get back to work. It's Sunday. It's quiet. It's beautiful. There's no heat at the house except for the one in the basement. And that's about it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm rambling now. And head over to that website that starts with an R and subscribe to Constitutional Stacker. And I will see you later.